My Limit 240 and 150 on Unitab. Starting signal given. The fast away. Spanglish missed it a length. Rickard was fast away today. He goes to a prominent position. Beau Dazzler showing plenty of speed. Romanoff is going quickly on the outside. Zip Your Baldy to third, and Rickard is settling fourth, racing on the outside of Forever In It. Spanglish, My Limit getting back, and Dulaka Forever In It. My Limit patiently written. He's back second last, and Dulaka Divers last of all. Coming down the side, 650 metres left to go, and it's Romanoff a length and a half in front of Zip Your Baldy, followed by Spanglish improving on the outside. Beau Dazzler the rails, one further back to Rickard, who's being niggled at to go forward now. My Limit coming around them four wide as they approach the home turn, and he's cruising up towards the leaders, but he's pushed right off the track. Then Dulaka Diamond and Forever In It in the straight now. 300 metres left to go. Romanoff just in front of Spanglish. On the outside, My Limit and Rickard, they're making their runs together. My Limit's going better than Rickard. My Limit swept to the front with 150 metres. 150 metres to go, and it's all over. My Limit is bounding away from Rickard in the run to the line. My Limit first by 3 lengths. Rickard second. Third, Spanglish, and fourth over the line there, Romanoff. Followed in by Zip Your Baldy, and then Dulaka Diamond, Forever In It.
Absolutely hammering them. 1-5 for the numbers at Doomben. My Limit at 220, 110.
For a good gate today.
And of course, into the last, this horse is John Morrissey's Bradfield. A little awkwardly drawn, I think, but is there something there that I like about it?
I like this one.
Since then, it's got 57 here. In My Limit joint top weights here. Now they're all in. And they're away at the 1,600 metres. Magic Rocker dropped back shortly after the break, and the first to go was Loose Unit. Blazing Hearts began okay in Schedule G's mustering speed, and so is Cat Eyes. And when they settle into stride, Loose Unit's going to the lead. Blazing Hearts wide, Red Ferments in the middle. Casati back on the rail. Olsen's neck 3 deep around. Punch up between runners. Our Magic on the fence. Trippett sneaking forward. Then comes Dreaming Cash, followed by Song of Hope, Cool Edition, My Limit, and last of all is Magic Rocker. They're on the bend, 500 metres to go. Loose Unit 2, Blazing Hearts. Here's Double or Nothing coming up on the outside. Cat Eyes over near the fence, and they're clear from Schedule G. Casati, Trippett's making ground, and Punch Up has taken to the extreme outside. They're well in the straight now. Loose Unit is the leader. Double or Nothing sprinting quickly. Cat Eyes between runners, and they're followed by Schedule G. Our Magic's coming in. Punch Up down the outside. Cat Eyes, Double or Nothing. Punch Up. A look at My Limit coming from the back. A wall of horses. My Limit and Punch Up are taking the lead, but My Limit's too good. My Limit beat Punch Up. Our Magic third. Cool Edition might be fourth. Just in front of Double or Nothing, Schedule G, and Cat Eyes from Dreaming Cash. Song of...
So My Limit, the grey, has got home at $15.80. Shane Scriven and Robert Heathcote combining for this Show a Heart Wobble 3-year-old gelding. It's recorded its second career victory now at its 16th start. Punch Up had a start. Punch Up had its chances. Runner.
He ran 8th in the Derby and the heavy track behind, on the slow track to Rivasan. And then Robert Heathcote gave him a freshen up, brought him back to win at Eagle Farm in that 3-year-old race, and third to Grey Stream the other day. He just can't fault his form. Now, they're all in the stalls, and we're set, ready to go. Starting signal given. My Limit, the favourite, he's the grey horse. They're racing now. Pipolette from Barrier 2 was the first to go, and Burgundy Prince began okay past the Bub Caker. Inside Poem, 2 lengths away, My Limit, last spectacular pick, and My Limit the favourite. He's the best part of 12 from the leader. Coming up to the corner, 500 to go. Past the Bubbly, 1.5 line by line, and Burgundy Prince. Another 3 to Punch Up from Nepro, Cooperlet, I Love a Queenslander. 2.5 Poem, Shale Shaker. My Limit, he's a mile back, turning for home from spectacular pick. Past the Bubbly, tackled by line, and Burgundy Prince. Punch Up came at them. There's a run there for Cooperlet. I Love a Queenslander, Nepro, and My Limit and Poem are coming late. Line by line, Burgundy Prince, Punch Up. Here's My Limit. He's coming from the back. My Limit is coming home like a tornado. He's raced up. He's grabbed the lead, and My Limit drew away to beat line by line. Punch Up third, Burgundy Prince fourth. The next time in the race, Cooperlet. I Love a Queen. The Bubbly is last of all. That'll be the run of the day. That will be the run of the day. There won't be a bigger run at Doomben here. In this 8-event card this afternoon, he was a mile back on the corner. He was 12 lengths from the leader coming up to the turn. And I know they'd run that at a cracking speed. Shane Scriven sat up on him at the finish. He chimed in, raced to the lead. This horse has got a bit of a future. He's just turned 4. I know he's only won 3 races. This is third.
Farm, race number 4, 2,200 metre race, and My Limits is all the rage here, $1.70. He wasn't beaten all that far at Doomben last time out, less than a length away from Sir Cope. It was quite a big run. He'd won at Doomben prior to that, over 1,600 metres, but
The racing, he left okay, My Limit. He jumped well. Rich Blue Dame was slow to move at the start. Winmara from the inside and Beckham the first 2 out, and Daffy's going for speed, and Sir Cope's coming over and bit of a smarty, a bit wide early. Grand Corso about midfield, followed by Pressed On. Lord Rupert over near the inside, followed then by Getting Back, Take the Plea. It's on the outside. My Limit's about third last, followed there by Bear Valley. Then by Pressed On the outside of Bear Valley. And the favourite, My Limit's gone back to last. He's 10 from the leader, but he's won from there before. Inside the 800 metres mark, Rich Blue Dane went to the front. A length over Beckham, 2 to a bit of a smarty, followed then by Winmara travelling fourth on the fence. Then Daffy around Grand Corso, Sir Cope midfield, followed by Lord Rupert, Bear Valley, Take the Plea. My Limit's going up towards the inside. He's looking for ground coming to the corner, and Pressed On as last. They're homeward bound, 4.50 to go. Rich Blue Dane is tackled by Beckham. Then Winmara, Grand Corso. My Limit trying to get in the clear. Sir Cope's got him in a half pocket at the moment. 300 metres to go. Beckham and Grand Corso led. Oh, there's a run for My Limit now, and Sir Cope on the outside. But My Limit shot through inside the 200. He raced to the lead. Grand Corso second, Sir Cope the outside. But My Limit is the leader with about 50 metres to go. He's drawing away. He's a good stayer. And My Limit swept away and won from Grand Corso and Sir Cope. Lord Rupert fourth. The next Beckham from Winmara. Field was Pressed On. Oh, he's strong. He's strong at the end of his races. And as he gets older and matures, he's only going to get stronger. It was a good performance. He gave them, 12 lengths at the 800. As I mentioned to you in the broadcast, he's done that before, so you don't sort of get the panics. He's done it before, and he's done it again today. I wouldn't be surprised he does it a few more times in his racing career. He's a very good galloper.
In just a moment. 8.40 My Limit, Foolish at 9.30, and Watch You Back at 11. In fact, let's head to that interview. He talked to Mitchell just a while.
For a start, the lights are on and they're off and racing now. And Monashi Warrior from out wide won the start and company there with Sneaky Long. Attack and Go's going fast, and so is Manic Monday. And when they drive through, Attack and Go's going to run to the lead. Now Sneaky Long goes there, followed by My Limit Foolish. Mindos gets back now. Now Into the Black has drifted back. He's about 10 off the lead. He's on the Attack and Go 2 to Sneaky Long, 2.5. Monashi Warrior 1 to Larson. 2 Manic Monday, followed by Watch Your Back, and there goes Mindos and My Limit around them wide, followed by Live Short. Then comes Foolish, Into the Black trying to pick up ground from Pay Me, and they're followed then by Altaika, and then Tabulate and Ferocious. They're into the straight, Attack and Go at the 400, in front of Sneaky Long. Here's My Limit coming up on the outside, followed by Monashi Warrior, Manic Monday, now Into the Black's getting in the clear, but My Limit's hit the front. He bolted away at the 200. Into the Black went to second. Tabulate's coming down the outside, but My Limit's well clear of the 100 metres left to go. He's in no danger. Tabulate running to second, then Pay Me. But My Limit's going to bolt in by 2.5 to Tabulate. A half away third, Pay Me. Into the Black ran fourth, Every Hope, and then Manic Monday followed by Foolish. The next
Code in the last with My Limit getting the prize there, and it'll be 6.93 and look like 10 for fourth. Thanks to Larry, Allen, and everybody there at Eagle Farm today. And there were lots of sixes in that.
Doomben, 5 minutes away here. For the last at Doomben, Age of Heroes is your favourite at $3.60. A last chance at the Metropolitan Meetings. Age of Heroes, our favourite at $3.70. And now out to $4 on track.
The gates open and they're off and racing, and Smart Punch on the outside, one of the first to go. Now Age of Heroes is going to go back to the tail of the field and come over and get some sort of a run early. Settling fully into stride, plenty of practice. Then the grey My Limit, followed by Ready to Rise. Monty's Boy, Red Raiders. It's a long way back. So is Absent Friends and Age of Heroes. So the 3 favourites are back with the Cat Catchers, and Seesawing is last. 700 metres to go. Delcatraz, 3 parts to 3 Swallows. Mohawk third on the inside, being trailed by Pacini and Inner Bind getting a good run in the middle. Smart Punch about to go up on the outside from Pit Lane. Show It, My Limit, Thorondo. Where's these other three favourites? Absent Friends and Age of Heroes is a mile back with Red Raiders. Delcatraz at the 300, joined by Three Swallows. Inner Bind came at them. So too did Smart Punch down the outside, and My Limit and Age of Heroes is coming from the back. It's Smart Punch and Inner Bind with My Limit. Age of Heroes coming down the outside. Smart Punch and Inner Bind. My Limit, Age of Heroes. The four of them to the line. Oh, no, I'll stay out of it. My Limit, Smart Punch, Inner Bind and Age of Heroes, and a great finish in the last. Now, behind those, Show It, followed by Pit Lane. The next home, Seesawing. Plenty of practice, followed by... It's a photo in the last. My Limit is the grey, finishing brilliantly in the middle, and he might just get that, looking at that. He'll shot. They're coming to the line, the four of them, and he'll just get it. Will it? Yeah, 6.
You'd pay money to hear that call again, wouldn't you? When they hit the line, and Alan just said, no, I'll stay out of that. That is a classic. Fantastic stuff from Alan Thomas there. That concludes proceedings from...
And he might just get that, looking at that. He'll shot. They're coming to the line, the four of them, and he'll just get it. Will it? Yeah, 6.
You'd pay money to hear that call again, wouldn't you? When they hit the line, and Alan just said, no, I'll stay out of that. That is a classic. Fantastic stuff from Alan Thomas there. That concludes proceedings from...